Hi, welcome to this video. In this video we're going to compile and run our first NOP demo and package that demo for release. So let's get started. So the first thing to do is actually get the NOP package for your system. So go to nopframework.com and click the get button or the download button. You can select your operating system right here. I'm on Windows 10. You can just use the educational license for free, continue, fill in the details and download your package. So after having downloaded the package for your platform, you can extract it to some location on disk. So I'm just going to do that now. My package is over here. I'm just going to go into, thank you. And just extract it. Shouldn't take long, package is not very big. After having extracted it, we need to check if NOP will actually run on our platform, in this case Windows 10, because NOP needs a couple of build tools to actually function correctly, and those can be found when going to documentation, going to install, and to set up your build environment. So I'm on Windows and I just extracted the package to my hard drive, and now I'm gonna run check build environment.bat. You can run the same script on Linux or OSX, but of course it's a shell script instead of a batch file. But yeah, let's do that. So I'm already in this folder here. So let's go into the NOP folder, go to tools, and actually run check build environment. So it checks for my architecture. I'm on a 64-bit Windows, which is actually required. We don't support 32-bit. So that's a pass. I'm on Windows 10, that's good. I have Visual Studio 2015 installed, so that's all good. And a more recent CMake version installed. If you don't have those things installed, the check build environment script will actually signal those out and tell you where you can download the version you need. You can also manually install it by going through the install page over here. But I'm all good to go, so I'm actually ready to start compiling my first demo. So we're currently in the tools directory where we checked our build environment. We actually need to go one level up to run a demo. So go to the root of NOP and go into the demos directory. And let's check what's inside. There's a bunch of demos here, ranging from relatively easy to more advanced. And the first demo we always run, of course, is Hello World. So let's get to Hello World, see what's inside. And for now, the most important script to run is regenerate.bat. And regenerate.bat creates the Visual Studio solution. Let's run it. If you're on OSX, it'll generate an Xcode solution, and if you're on Linux, it will generate the make files. So it's all done. It actually shows me that it created the solution and highlights it, so we can now open it. So let's open the solution. Inside the solution, you'll find the Hello World project we just generated, including all the source and header files associated with that project. I'm gonna build a release build, and let's compile it. So it's only compiling hello world app.cpp and main.cpp. The rest has already been pre-compiled for you, so it saves a lot of time. There you go, linking, and it succeeded. So now it's time to actually run the demo. I'm pressing F5 to launch the executable. And there you go. NOP is greeting us using a welcome message, which we can change. I can rotate around the globe, and I'm averaging around 3000 FPS. So not too bad. Yeah, seems to be working just fine. Say we're happy with the end result and we want to package and ship it for release. In that case, we can run package.bat, which is a batch file that actually generates a release version of our application that can be distributed to anyone interested. On OSX and Linux, you run package.sh, but the result will be the same. But instead of having a Windows executable that can be distributed, you'll have an OSX compatible app or a Linux compatible app. So yeah, let's try and run it. Package.bat. We can say no zip, then the project and the release won't be zipped for me. And there we go. It's checking for a compiler. Everything should be in working order. Found all the libraries. compiling the app and main.cpp for me. And there we go. We now have a distributable package that we can just distribute. In there you will find the helloworld.exe, but also all the DLLs required by the executable to run, including the data associated with the Hello World app, including the fonts shader, the JSON file that lays out the app itself. And we should be able to just run this. And there we go. That's about it for this video. I tried to keep it relatively short and simple. If there are any questions, you can always ask on our forum or leave a comment, I guess, in the YouTube comment section. In the next video, we'll actually look into how we can change data associated with the Hello World example. For example, the text that is displayed on screen. And we'll use Napkin, our editor, for that. So more on that in the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you at the next one.